All right, hello Gemini. We are going to do a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to focus on the person on your mind. This is whoever you are thinking about romantically, whether you're in a relationship with them or not in a relationship with them. So, whoever Gemini is thinking about romantically, how does this person feel about Gemini? How do they feel about Gemini? We have Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. So you may be dealing with or know of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly even an Aries here with the Emperor who wants to reach out to you. I feel like they want a relationship here with the Emperor. But this can go in a couple different ways. So let's see what how this plays out. What action is this person going to take towards Gemini, please? What action is this individual going to take towards Gemini? The Queen of Wands and the Empress. What is the potential outcome of the relationship between Gemini and this person, please? Outcome of the relationship for October. Potential energy for October. Two of Cups. Energy between these two at the end of October. So, I feel like you have somebody here who wants a relationship. So there's a connection here, Gemini, for you. And I feel like if you haven't been talking, this person finally does make an attempt to reach out to you. I feel like they're going to be taking action towards you. They see you as as the empress to their emperor or vice versa. So I do feel like there's someone that wants to that wants to reach out, wants to offer you a connection with the wheel and the three of pentacles. I do feel like this and the two of cups as a potential outcome for the end of the month or for the rest remaining of October. I feel like there is possibility to work on this connection. Now, for some of you, this can be about a third party situation. So it can be that story because we do have the Queen of Wands. Maybe you have a lot of um, fire in your chart. We have the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. So possibly there's third party energy, but what I'm seeing more so as far as how this person feels about you, action towards you, I do see them taking action towards you and maybe coming in kind of small, like, hey, let's get to know each other, let's talk, let's work things through. But I kind of see this turning into something that can be long term, or at least there's a relationship, a connection. I feel like if you work on it together, cooperation, compromise, then there's possibility here for something that can be long term. Some of you can be dealing with a fire sign, earth sign. We have kind of everyone here except for air right now. How does Gemini feel about this person? How does Gemini feel about this individual? For some of you, this person may really want you to reach out to them, especially for those of you who are kind of more in the masculine energy, dealing with a feminine. They may be kind of stubborn or not want to be too aggressive and not really want to reach out to you, but they definitely have feelings for you, or there's attraction, there's passion, really is what I'm getting. I'm not getting so much heart energy or, cups energy aside from this two of cups, which is a friendship, a connection, a getting to know each other, even a relationship, forming a relationship. But there is passion. Like someone can see you as someone that they could be with long term. And there's attraction, is really what I'm seeing. How does Gemini feel about this person? How does Gemini feel about this individual? Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands, you might be very attracted to this individual as well. It looks like something that can be very fun and exciting. If you two cooperate, like, if you're both on the same page here with the Three of Pentacles, unless again, this is third party energy. We have a king, we have an emperor, we have a page of Pentacles, we have a queen here, the Queen of Fire and the Empress. So again, could be third party energy. Maybe this is something that is okay with you. Maybe this is a relationship where there is multiple people involved and everyone's on the same page. It looks like if that's what everyone wants, it looks like there's cooperation and harmony. How does Gemini feel about this person? Clarify the Ace of Wands. I feel like there is attraction, but there's also, so you're coming in as the Nine of Wands, so there's also an energy of having your guard up, being kind of careful. I feel like you're attracted to this person, but there's part of you that's kind of like, maybe it's too good to be true, or just having like a guard up about this person, not wanting to be hurt. A little bit of like, I don't want to say fear, but maybe just, it's just like not wanting to get yourself involved in something that, with someone that maybe you're just mad. This could be very new as well. And it's kind of like getting to know each other. So there's a little bit of caution. I feel like you're a bit cautious when it comes to how you feel about this person. Um, we're going to go through the signs in just a moment. What is the energy between, what is the energy of the connection between Gemini and this individual? What is the energy of the connection? We have honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And see, what I'm getting here is, again, possible third party, but the other story is where it's almost like I'm getting like where you may be coming in as this Nine of Wands because this person may have been like really, really sweet. Like you see this person as someone that's like for you, and it's a vice versa feeling. But then there's also like, is that person really like that? Are they really that, sweet? Are they really that? It's almost something that seems like it's too good to be true. So there's a lot of attraction and passion. There's a connection, and it says give your relationship a chance. But I feel like you might be feeling like maybe someone, you're waiting for someone's mask to come off, or maybe someone's mask has come off. And it doesn't mean that this person is totally, for some of you, maybe they're totally crazy and they turn out being totally crazy or something like that. But also, not everybody's perfect. If it's a situation where maybe something happened and there was a miscommunication, a misunderstanding, unless this person tried to, it just went crazy, or they did involve you in a third party and that's not what you want, or the person's just outright belligerent, then of course you don't want that. But if it's something that's worth giving a try here, I would say give it a try, because I feel like there's a mutual connection here. So I feel like it's like give your relationship a chance to blossom. I feel like for those of you where maybe there was some type of fallout, there's an opportunity to work on it, to come together, to compromise, to work on the connection. This person has a lot of passion and attraction towards you. They may come across kind of maybe a little bit controlling, or quite, or even controlling of themselves, where they might seem very subdued, laid back. But they have a lot of passion, and I really feel like they're in this to be in the connection with you, to be in a relationship. Messages for Gemini regarding this situation, regarding this person, advice or messages for Gemini. Okay, see, it says don't know. It says don't know, right? Something is off about this story. Get some more info before making a decision. Not saying it's bad, but you want to be certain. I feel like that's how you're feeling here in this Nine of Wands. There's something where you're kind of like, I don't know about this. It's like it's too good to be true, or it seems too good to be true, or it's just that feeling where it seems too good to be true. Excuse me 1 second here. Excuse me, I just had to cough. I didn't want to cough all in the microphone. Um, you're attracted to this person, and so you're kind of like, are they in a relationship? Maybe you're in a relationship, but you're really interested in this other person that's on your mind. Or again, something happened where maybe this person kind of came across a little controlling, possessive, or jealous. I'm again, if it's like red flag situation and you're seeing someone who could be like totally crazy, obviously run the other direction. But we're also getting give your relationship a chance. I feel like just take things slowly, get to know the person and work on it. And just get to know them before you completely dismiss it if it's not for you. Message for Gemini. And we have the wheel. It came out in reverse this time. It's talking about resistance to change, breaking rules, can be about bad luck, but I feel more so that this is about working things out. For some of you, you may not want to work things out with someone because they're coming across interested, but you're coming across as maybe I don't know if this is what I want because it's almost like there's a carrot dangling in front of you, but something throws you off about this person, so you may hold back and not go towards this person. And then others of you, I feel like there is an opportunity to reconnect and cooperate and have a relationship. So it's probably in your hands. So although I feel like this person wants to, you may be the one to say no, or some of you may say yes and some of you may not want to. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Gemini, Aries through Pisces. How are the signs feeling about? And then there's, before we get into that, when it comes to a third party situation, that may be some of you why you're feeling cautious because you may intuitively know or you know this person is married. This could be like someone at your job, like a boss or someone like that. You know that they're in a relationship, but they are flirting with you. So that would end up making you the third party. Yeah. How do the signs feel about Gemini, Aries through Pisces, please? Starting with Gemini, excuse me, starting with Aries. How does Aries feel about Gemini? How does Aries feel about Gemini, please? We have online dating. So it says, I have a few love interests online, nothing serious, just casual flirting. So we can kind of see that here with this Emperor, Page of Pentacles. It's like an Aries who possibly is just kind of flirting online. Page of Pentacles is, offering small, getting to know someone, offering friendship, but it can lead to long term. Now, also, the Page of Pentacles can be, if it's been 6 months or 3 months and it's still the Page of Pentacles, and this is just someone who's just, you know, having a good time, possibly someone who's older than you, like a boss, maybe your boss if they're older than you, or just someone who is older, but they just want to have a good time. So be careful with that if that's not what you're looking for. How does Taurus feel about Gemini, please? How does Taurus feel about Gemini? All right, we have partying, and it says, I've been partying with my friends to avoid being home alone. So a Taurus possibly just doesn't want to be, that could be this third party, this Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles energy going out, this Queen of Wands, and I feel like this Taurus is quite attractive. They may get a lot of attention as well. And if you're dealing with a Gemini, they're either making silent moves towards you or there's something that there's just no conversation and no talking. They're silent. So just be careful if you're dealing with another Gemini. How does Cancer feel about Gemini? How does Cancer feel about Gemini, please? It says divine timing. So you may not have met a Cancer yet. Some of you may be meeting a Cancer. How does Leo feel about Gemini? How does Leo feel about Gemini, please? Incomparable. It says, no one has ever made me feel the way you do. You're irreplaceable. We can definitely see that here with the Queen of Wands. Looking at this Empress, definitely incomparable. So if you're dealing with a Leo, they see you as the one that they really want. How does Virgo feel? We have self-pleasure. It says, I pleasure myself To your pictures I've secretly saved on my phone. How does Libra feel about Gemini? So we have angry. It says, I'm angry at myself and sometimes even you for how things turned out. This could be due to a third party when it comes to a Libra. They may hold a grudge still towards you, or if they were the one that did the cheating or had third party in it, they are possibly feeling guilty and regret. How does Scorpio feel? How does Scorpio feel about Gemini? Shut down. It says, I'm swearing off dating and I have no desire to be with anyone. So they could be shut down. They may possibly be like, they may be shut down. It could be a lot of reasons. It could be because they're still thinking about someone from their past that they were possibly married to. How does Sagittarius feel about Gemini, please? How does Sagittarius feel? Okay, so we have secret love, and it says, I've kept my love for you a secret. It's too complicated to explain. And if you're dealing with a Capricorn, it says, I'm pretending to be happy and all is fine, but I'm miserable. So Capricorn really wants to be with you. And then a Sagittarius, you may not know how much the Sagittarius actually does have feelings for you because they don't express it. It could be someone who just is admiring you from afar and you're not aware of it. How does Aquarius feel about Gemini? How does Aquarius feel about Gemini, please? Practice forgiveness. So with Aquarius, I do see an opportunity. Again, there is like something that can come back around here with the wheel where there is an opportunity to come together, a compromise, and work on the situation. How does Pisces feel about Gemini? How does Pisces feel about Gemini, please? We have divinely guided. Some of you may not have met a Pisces yet, or there is, and you both feel the connection here. We can see that here with the Empress and the Three of Pentacles, where this could possibly lead to marriage, children coming into the picture, or blending families, something like that. So we're going to pull one message of advice, one card of advice, and then we're going to do an angel answers card for Gemini. Message of advice, please, for advice or additional messages for Gemini. Advice or additional messages, please, for Gemini. We have the Emperor again, was the first card that came out too. So this talks about organization and logic, structure, discipline, and leadership. I feel like if you want something long term, there is an opportunity for you to be with someone. Either you're meeting someone new, or there's an opportunity for you to meet someone and to date them and get to know them. But don't let fear hold you back from going towards or getting to know someone and getting out there. I also feel like with the Emperor, this is about the Emperor and the Empress showing up. This is about being on your game, making sure that you're taking care of yourself, as far as just making sure you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing for yourself business wise, because that's going to make you look attractive. Not being, and I don't know a lot of Geminis to be very clingy, but making sure that you are on top of your game and recognizing this Emperor when this person does show up. For some of you, this person's already here. But there is something too about like excess control or just trying to have control in the situation. Both of you possibly trying to have control, being stubborn and not wanting to reach out as well. So go ahead and think of a question. We'll pull an answer card for Gemini. What is the answer to Gemini's question? What is the answer to Gemini's question, please? What is the answer to Gemini's question? Okay, so we have no with an exclamation. All right, so that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. I hope this was helpful. You all stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.